How's everybody doing out there? Back here for another one, another episode on content and topics. Um, Hope all is well. Hope all is doing well, and try to get back at it. You know what I've been talking about lately is Angel Reese, so that's been my topic lately. If y'all noticed, she was in that Vogue. She took that photo for Vogue. So you got Stephen A. Smith, you got Charleston White. I think it was Jason Whitlock. All these different people saying all of this different stuff about she don't want to play basketball. She need to switch it up. You know, Stephen A. Smith going as far as saying Caitlin Clark is doing all the right things to market her brand, and it's just crazy how he can't even get on a bandwagon for this sister and just kind of see what she's trying to do, pushing her own brand. She's doing what she thinks she should do, not based on what you think and how Caitlin Clark and this media, white media, I don't know what you want to call it, whatever Stephen A. Smith, his take, or whatever he feels, whatever market he's looking at and feeling like Angel Reese needs to follow that blueprint, I think he's got it all wrong. So, a lot of times these brothers, they get in these different positions. They want to go with the uniform way.
Right,
the uniform, the blueprint, or however maybe white folks or whatever culture it is said it. So he gonna follow along with that. Because Angel Reese is coming along and doing something different. She got her own style, her own take, and it's actually worked for her because her popularity is through the roof. She's, like I said before, I think she's got more followers than Caitlin Clark, since y'all want to compare them. She's more talked about than Caitlin Clark. So guess what? It looks like her brand is out there. And not only that, Stephen A. talking about if she would have never did the hands in the face in the LSU Iowa game where they beat Iowa. I don't know. He's saying she wouldn't be as popular or possibly wouldn't. I kind of disagree because the whole time it's been Angel Reese's personality. She's showing it right now. She keeps herself in the media, her personality. So she was going to find a way, whether it was the hand in the face to Caitlin Clark, her personality was going to put her in the limelight. She's a WNBA player. She was a big-time college player. So she already had the stage. So her personality, eventually, no matter what she did, was going to put her in the limelight. Just like she started this podcast, unapologetic podcast. So that right there tells you that she's got the niche and she knows what she's doing. So I'm viewing, or however you say it, I'm leaning toward more the side of I believe Angel Reese knows what she's doing. And kudos to, again, I said Tori. I think her name was Tori. She was on Stephen A. Smith's show. And kudos to her for backing her up and telling Stephen A. Smith, look, she's not Caitlin Clark. So, I understand the comparison, but don't expect her to behave and do the things Caitlin Clark does. So, I'm going to get on here. Let me see if I can find. I was trying to find something else they were talking about on Reese. So, hold on just a minute.
The type of profession you choose will determine the type of personality you show on the internet. You cannot be a lawyer and start dressing like a mechanic, because the way you dress is the way you will be addressed. Angel Reese's situation is exactly the same with the explanation I gave y'all right now. He started having issues because she chose to start dressing like female rappers, knowing truly well that her path is different from those rappers she's trying to emulate. Recently, Angel Reese deactivated her Instagram page after she posted a video at the beginning of the new year showing the most sensitive parts of her body to the whole world, which caused a lot of backlash that led to her decision. One of the celebrities who took it upon himself to call out Angel Reese is Charleston White. Charleston took it to another level, suggesting that Angel Reese should go be a model on OF. Instead of trying to play female basketball, we had Angel Reese addressing Charleston White in a viral tweet that was later deleted. 50 years old man who should be nurturing his grandchildren is out here on the internet talking crazy against a successful young black woman. He definitely needs a mental checkup, because I think something is really wrong with that old man. He's definitely mad because of how successful I became without using my body to do crazy shit. And I guess Jeff T got what he wanted with the clout they're getting right now. But guess what? I promise I will make sure there's consequences for this stupidity. But today, Angel Reese says her agent pushed her to reactivate her Instagram page for Vogue cover. Kindly Kindly smash the like button and check out this clip.
I'm actually about to be taken back down. I only got back on there because my Vogue thing came up today. And I was like forced. I did not want to get back on. I did not want to get back on Instagram. My agent was like, she needs to get on Instagram. I just was like, no. Don't tell me that you model if you ain't been in Vogue. It's actually my third Vogue cover. Or not cover, it's my third Vogue. What do you call it? What do you call it? Third Vogue, like, I guess, sequence feature. Yeah, feature. I did my Teen Vogue was my first one. And the thing about Vogue, like, you step out your comfort zone. Like, I would have never done, like, worn, like, I mean, obviously I'm a fashion girly, but, like, I would have never probably put an outfit like that on, like, when I was in the chair with the Jacqueline's outfit. But, like, you be, like, you know, getting out your comfort zone. See, that was my third feature in Vogue. I did Teen Vogue, and then I announced my WNBA draft for Vogue, and then cover girl. What's your favorite outfit? Was the red dress was Versace. I really don't know what that gold dress was. And then I don't know what y'all was.
Regards to that conversation, because I think it's stupid. I think I agree for himself. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure she.
But before that, we ain't a group. We're just like, well, first and foremost,
the same.
for sure. Decision to find herself in that type of situation. Angel Reese is a beautiful woman.
All the other shit.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. I didn't agree with that.
That's off our radar for sure.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that.
So yeah, that's what it was.
I'm not in support of women being in a position of facing sexual harassment on the internet, but trust me, it takes a woman's decision to find herself in that type of situation. Angel Reese is a beautiful woman and a talented athlete who has a bright future ahead of her, but one of the elements that's making her face such criticism is because of the type of friendship she's keeping. The people around you plays a big role in how you behave and present yourself to the public. If you are a lawyer, you cannot not start keeping friends with drug dealers to avoid being influenced by what they do. So is Angel Reese, who's an athlete. She doesn't need these female rappers to be her friends, because the outcome of what she's going through right now is as a result of the company she keeps. Leave your thoughts in the comments section. Additionally, always keep it locked in with Word on the Street channel for all of the latest news surrounding Angel Reese and Charleston White.
So we got people all over the internet got their little takes. They got this one guy talking about you can't be a mechanic, or no, how did he say it? He said you can't be a lawyer and dress like a mechanic. So basically, because Angel Reese is a WNBA player and she's acting like a model, dressing like a model, that sounds so stupid. She's supposed to be one-dimensional, and the comparison saying somebody's a lawyer dressing like a mechanic has no comparison to a WNBA player dressing like a model. So that was stupid. But he was trying to go back and forth talking about what Charleston White said. So I'm listening to what he's saying. And then I think Stephen A. Smith was talking about how she deactivated her account because she knew it was wrong or thought it was wrong. Nah, that's not it. She deactivated it because she was catching a lot of flack and a lot of heat, people saying that, you know, giving her a hard time about it. She wouldn't have did it if she thought it was wrong. She's a smart girl. She's putting everything together and she's got a game plan. So now she actually reactivated after the controversy, and she sent that message out to Charleston White talking about a 50-year-old man that ain't got nothing better to do than talk about a 22-year-old something girl who's trying to make her career. So she got after him. And then not only that, I heard Vogue. I'm gonna check that source, but I heard Vogue and some other people that were promoting, or brands were pushing her to activate her Instagram account again, bring it back up. I think Tori that was on the show with Stephen A. Smith. she was saying the same thing. Bring it back. Bring it back. Don't let these people make you shut down your Instagram all because of that photo. So she reactivated it a certain kind of way, but I think it was not Vogue. I'm sorry. Her agent was suggesting she needs to get back on Instagram because, you know, man, they're seeing something that Charleston White, Stephen A. Smith, Jason Whitlock, Anton Daniels, all of these different people talking this mess about Angel Reese, about why is she modeling and showing a sexy body. I don't, that part is crazy. So she's got other people, her agents and people behind her that actually is telling her she knows what she's doing. She's doing the right thing. So they asked her to bring her Instagram page back. I don't think Angel Reese, she really didn't want to because she's just tired of these people and some of those people, but she brought it back. And so since she brought it back, here's what was said.
Or like, I mean, obviously I'm a fashion girly, but like I would have never probably put an outfit like that on, like when I was in the chair with the Jacquemus outfit. But like you be like, you know, getting out your comfort zone. See, that was my third feature in Vogue. I did Teen Vogue, and then I announced my WNBA draft for Vogue, and then cover girl. What's your favorite outfit? Was it the red dress? Was the Versace? I really don't know what that gold dress was. And then the other one was Jacquemus.
So y'all can't see, y'all not here. We mark on the board stuff that we don't agree with. The outcome of what she's going through right now is as a result of the company she keeps. Leave your thoughts in the comments section.
Bro,
Finally,
this
stay with us for everything.
I don't like the label, the culture, or where he come from, or who he is, but him saying she's associated with rappers, like those are her people, her culture. He making it seem like she associated with rappers, like they all criminals and stuff. Like they're entertainers, they're in the entertainment industry. Why Angel Reese being associated with rappers? What does that have to do with the company she keeps? I can see if she was company she was keeping with people off the streets, but we talking about other entertainers, other rappers in the industry just trying to make a name for themselves and make money. And don't you trying to make it seem like these rappers are bad influence, or they from the streets, or they're criminals. Come on, dude. But that's coming from this little white guy. I guess he don't understand. I mean, I don't like to label stuff like that, but I'm just saying that's my opinion on the reason why he's saying all that, because obviously I don't feel that way, and it doesn't make sense to me. You know, talking about the company she keeps is what's rubbing her the wrong way.
Things have happened. We all saw the gas station video the other day where Angel Reese claimed that she was so pretty it made her fearful of going to the gas station. We'll watch that video again here in a second. But something very interesting came out, of course, of the half-naked pictures, or three-quarters naked, whatever you want to call them, the video and the pictures that surfaced around New Year's Eve. And Tommy Lahren, a conservative pundit, has come out and said that she believes she knows why Angel Reese deleted her Instagram. And before we jump into that, I just got to point this out, because I almost wonder, is Angel Reese on the verge of some kind of meltdown or something? Some kind of breakdown? Because it seems, and imagine this, she posts half-naked pictures all the time, but she's going to put this up asking for God's help. Okay. Wow. I mean, look, if I felt like this was a real cry for help and legit, you were fitting to change your ways and all this kind of thing, then I probably wouldn't be doing a video on this. But this feels like a virtue signal, right? And it's amazing to me how many people are buying into this crowd. Not me. Sorry. God, thank you for giving me the strength every day to mentally, physically, and emotionally keep going. Prayers. What? This first comment, I mean, sums it all up. Only through his strength can you post half-naked pictures and then complain that people sexualize you. That dude or woman or whoever, they ain't wrong. They ain't wrong. Wow. I mean, unbelievable. It really is. The strive for attention here is wild. All right. So this is what Tommy Lahren said. She believes it all boils down to one thing: Caitlin Clark, and it's hard to argue with this. Like everything that Angel Reese is doing is a keeping up with the Joneses kind of scenario. In other words, and here's the thing: you notice how Caitlin Clark doesn't really have to do anything, like just live a normal everyday life, or do something benign like go on somebody's podcast and hang out, and there'll be like 7 stories, news stories come out of that. Angel Reese got to get butt naked nearly to get back in the news cycle. All right, I mean, at least when there's not active basketball being played, let's be honest. All right, now there's about to be active basketball. Question is anybody going to actually watch it? Conservative commentator Tommy Lahren claims she has a definitive answer as why Angel Reese deleted her Instagram on Thursday. She wanted another reason to keep eyes on her and away from Caitlin Clark. So she believes that Angel actually wants to take some of that spotlight away, right? And this is why she deleted it. The picture on the left right here is part of that video. This is what she had on for New Year's. Let me just blow it up a little bit. Yeah, you can see all her chest is out. Yeah. Jason Whitlock with this is not peanut butter flavor. As my boy went all in talking about Joy Taylor, but you get my point, right? All right. So this was posted. He got a ton of backlash. She got absolutely crushed, and a lot of people were doing the whole, well, look, Charleston White is right. I mean, honestly, she's wanting to do OnlyFans, not play basketball. And of course, she had this video where she was talking about she hates going to the gas station because she's too pretty and it makes her nervous. When you're posted half naked, did you hear my wife? My wife went, what? Yeah.
Look, this is why I don't like going to the gas station because people are always rolling up on my car. Watch this.
You are so pretty in real life.
Thank you.
You are so pretty. He said that was you. I said that's not her. You're very pretty.
Thank you.
Can you get a picture?
Sure.
Oh my God, you said yes. Come on, girl. Hey, can we take a picture?
Nah, that.
Right. That's as much as I can stand at. All right. So I found it interesting. She's still getting drugged, by the way. This guy brought up something very interesting. I'm just going to say it. I want to share it. Let's see. Let me make a fake video and use my bestie to say a script of how pretty I am. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? It sort of ties back into what it is Tommy Lahren's trying to say here about this is all about keeping up with Caitlin Clark and stealing attention from Caitlin Clark. I don't think that works, all right? I don't. And if you're trying to get this attention, look at what you're doing to try to get that attention. The claim that Reese deleted Instagram just for attention is a bold one, especially the claim that Chicago Sky Star has her Indiana Fever rival on her mind. Well, we all believe that Caitlin Clark does in fact live completely rent-free in Angel Reese's head all the time. Yet the jealousy that Lahren claims Reese has for the WNBA contemporary motivates all of her actions she has been taking in her time on and off the court. Reese seemingly deleted her Instagram after wearing a racy outfit for New Year's Eve, and that caused chaos on the internet. That's interesting. There's Tommy Lahren right there. All right. I think we all know who Tommy Lahren is. Lahren's co-host, Clay Travis, said it does not make sense why Reese would post that outfit and expect men to notice and judge. Yeah, of course, everybody's going to notice and judge it. For real. I don't understand that. I don't think that it really bothers her. I think she likes the attention. She enjoys the attention. That's why she does it, Lahren added. But she also says ridiculous things like that because she enjoys the attention. And I think anytime Caitlin Clark gets attention, Angel Reese has to be in the corner like, look at me, look at me. And it's going to be for whatever reason. She wore that, she posted that, so people would talk about her because she doesn't want people to talk about Caitlin Clark. And Caitlin Clark is one of the only female stars that you're not going to see in a skimpy dress, and I think that's another reason why the two are so different. I don't think you'd ever see that on Caitlin Clark. But Angel Reese, she wants to be a cultural icon. She wants to be Beyonce, and she wants us to talk about her and not Caitlin Clark. Well, I've said this over and over. I don't think she cares nothing about being a basketball player. It doesn't seem that way. I mean, we're just now getting some basketball content when Caitlin Clark's been throwing out basketball content for 3 months now. Ever since the season's over. All right? You know, Angel Reese is actually having to show up at actual practices right now because she's about to start getting paid for another basketball season with the Unrivaled. And I still wonder how that's going to work out. Made a video last night, talked about, I think it's DOA, because the two biggest stars in the league aren't playing in it. Asia Wilson and, of course, the one that's bigger than all the rest of them put together, regardless of what magazine they should all be on the front of, and that's Caitlin Clark. The moment they couldn't get her, the league is dead. I think we all know that. I find that very interesting. That she's doing all that for to keep her name in the news attention sphere. And then, of course, you're asking for prayers or whatever online. And look, we could have kept going. A lot of people nailed her on turning to God. Look, if I think you're really turning to God, and that's what you're going to do, and you're about to walk the straight and narrow, and you're about to really handle your business and become godly. If Angel Reese wants to do that, I'd support her 127%. But she's going to ask for that, put up some half-naked pictures later tonight. I don't know that she's doing that, but you get my point. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. It's another, hey, look at me, some kind of drama is happening behind the scenes. Not going to tell you what it is, but I'm going to make the point that the post looked serious, asking for prayers. People going down through there talking about, I hope you're okay. Prayers. I mean, nearly naked pictures everywhere, but we turn into God now. All right. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Until next time. Thanks for...
And causing her to dress a certain way. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with Angel Reese knows who she is. She's been known who she is. Even when she was LSU, she was showing that personality. So let's just keep it a buck, and y'all understand. But this has been my take on this. I'm gonna keep pressing on this Angel Reese thing because I appreciate what she's trying to do, and I got this sister's back. I want to promote and talk about all of the good things that she's doing, and try to bash and knock down all of these critics and stuff that's coming after her for trying to get her to not be herself. That's the biggest problem with the culture in Black America. So you think because you need to walk a certain way for another culture, be you, stay you, and there's a reason why. Think about like stream and music and stuff online. I believe between rap and pop are probably the most popular thing that's streamed. You got these content, these people that push content. So a lot of African Americans, and they're pushing a narrative, and because they're doing things different, because they have such creativity, they've actually caused the media, the market, to do different things. So again, Angel Reese being a Black female, she's bringing out her creativity, she's doing things different, and you got these people that don't want to knock it and tell her she needs to do things different. So I just say, Angel Reese, keep doing you, keep being you, and that's been my take on this episode. So alright, peace. Again, y'all be safe out there, keep it all good, hopefully everybody stays all well, and then keeping it 100. All right, till the next time, I see y'all all. Deuces.